Having a therapeutic relationship with all students, but students with behavioral needs in particular, is the most important tool that we have in the classroom. A therapeutic relationship can look different for different students. Not every student is going to be able to have a therapeutic relationship with you. Let's face it, there are people we connect with and there are people we don't. But I can promise you that there is someone in your building that can build a therapeutic relationship with any of your students. If you don't have a therapeutic relationship with a student, this is the person you call when you start to notice the student having difficulties. Do not wait to get this person involved until the situation is already negative. This relationship is so important to not become associated only with negative situations. Although not everyone can have a therapeutic relationship with every student, there are many common characteristics of therapeutic relationships that hold true across all of them. The most important thing is to be available to the student. Listen emphatically. Be non-judgmental. Give the student your undivided attention when it is needed. Trust me, they know when you are pretending to listen or focused on something else. Be okay with silence. Just be there. Sometimes, if they're silent and shutting down, just don't talk. Just be there. If the student needs to talk, use a restatement to clarify what the student said. So if the student said, I threw a chair because this work was stupid, say, okay, I hear you got angry because you didn't want to do your work. Restate the statements so that you understand exactly what they're saying and that they can hear it stated back to them. Also, listen for any underlying messages. Listen for signs of trauma, for something going on at home, for something they might not want to tell you. Often, if we take that time to really focus and listen, we can hear or see that stuff. A person with a therapeutic relationship with a student needs to be supportive. This does not mean feeling sorry for the student in these situations or rewarding a bad behavior or being too strict, although it can often be perceived in any of these ways to an onlooker. This means we need to be clear, concise, firm, set limits, and know when to lessen up on demands. Many people are surprised when they see me working with a student that I have a therapeutic relationship with. They may see me being very firm or short with the student and appearing to be strict when they are yelling or making threats at me or throwing objects. And then these same staff members seem to be surprised when 5 minutes later they see the student is happy and giving me a hug. That is a therapeutic relationship. You know when to set limits and when to be supportive. And the students will understand and appreciate it no matter what the age or developmental level of the student.